Hello, survivors of the apocalypse and veterans of AtomRPG. Welcome back to Trudograd. It has been a while that I played this game and I apologize for this little break. But there were a couple of things happening in the real world. So my mouse broke, but now I've got a new one. And it was a little bit annoying to play anything. So I did play only stuff that didn't really... Yeah, I mean... Trudograd is also, it doesn't really require too much mouse precision, but still, it was one aspect. Then the game crashed a lot, but I might have found a solution. And now that I know that some of the developers are probably evidently watching this Let's Play as well, it could be that there's an incompatibility with the MSI Afterburner, which I use because I heard that it actually makes the my graphics card, the RTX 3080, a little bit more stable even, to undervolt it. And I was also, of course, thinking about the saving of energy and costs with that, but I deinstalled that because I was actually playing something else off camera, and that made that title way more stable. So that was also crashing with blue screens of death. And it could be that it was just messing up the voltage or whatever, I don't know. So let's see if this improves our situation with Trudograd as well. Because I also found it really annoying. And you know, making the videos, if the game crashes a lot, it consumes really a lot of time. Yeah? And I have to have that time. And if I have 2 hours, for example, to play games for one day, for example... then I don't want to only play 40 minutes or so, or 50 minutes, and have to check my computer, you know, save the data, save the corrupted files, combine them again into video and so on, and that just takes too much time. So that's the thing. So let's look into our inventory. What was the situation here? We have some stuff. And what did we want to do? Let's look into our journal. The defect, there was nothing. We were supposed to go back. Yeah, I think we were just waiting, right? We were just going back to our HQ or so via our traders here. So let's see. She doesn't have anything interesting for us. No, but yeah, her inventory is still full of our merchandise. Yeah, and we did have, she only has 90 rubles. We did have some loot here to sell, don't we? Yeah. Although not really, like this club here. Well, we could sell the Spike Club. Oh, and she's also buying the coffee, huh? So let's give her, however, she doesn't really have anything that we want. We could go with this one here to make more profit later with it. Hex, do you have anything? Not really. And our main hero, no, there's nothing here. Okay, no. I mean, we could sell her, yeah, for the very good price. Like here, this one, like so, and then like so, and then we give her 2 rubles. Let's do like that then. So, okay. See you later, Narayana. So let's get out of here. Oh, let's talk here to the pharmacist. There. Bug. So, I've come for my fair share. Ahem, you should return in 5 days. Okay then. So, but you might have some stuff here. Oh. I'm always getting disturbed. 1 second, sorry. Sorry, and I'm back. So many interruptions, so much to do and going on. So we've got some battlefield stimulant here. Well, we could maybe sell one. I'm not entirely sure if we actually need all... Oh, the price is really bad. I think the price is really bad. Wasn't that over 1,000? Yeah. Prices are really bad. The guy's trying to get the money back out of us. No, we're not selling anything here. Although he's one of the few sources to get some rubles, right? But I think we are good anyway. So let's go to the police station. I guess. That's where we were heading anyway. That was the scrap quarter here. And I think the day is over, right? So let's go here. Oh! Turning a corner, we hear a crowd of people headed our way. Soon the hooligans hove into view. We chance upon a group of armed citizenry. They wish to dispose of the city authorities and their cronies. No time to ponder, make up our mind. Well... Like, are they, like, violent? Like, is it a violent mob? They look dangerous with weapons there. So, well then, I guess... If we are being attacked here, yeah, we are being attacked, huh? Where are they? Oh, there. Stand down, citizen! Put down your weapons, and we will not harm you. Oh, he's got a rusty AK. Put down the weapons now! Okay, they're not reacting, so then... I fear... Well, with the AK, that's actually a little bit dangerous, so... Guys... Time to shoot. The guy with the Kalashnikov is our primary target. Going here. Burst. Let's burst him. And then we can do a single shot after this. Oh yeah, that went through the other guy. Very good. We are a little bit... Yeah. Oh. Covers bloody eyelids with hands. Oh god. Come on, guys. Why didn't you do anything? There. Good. Got him. Very good. There. Good. Very good, guys. So. He's got a tree barrel and the rusty rifle. Now let's do another burst here into this guy. He might have some more ammo. And then let's do an aim shot into his head, into the eyes. What? Why? Where's that? Well. Then you guys take this one out with the rusty rifle, and let's disperse a little bit more. Oh yeah, he's using up his Kasparov now. Well, it appears we have an initiative problem. If those guys are all allowed to react first. But we can't really change it, huh? Oh yeah, that's a lot of... let's hope no holes. They are good. Yeah. You were wasting a lot of ammo here, guys. But well. So let's look what they have in their pockets. The scum. Aha, a Chinese cap. Then Hex, you can take everything. That guy. Oh crap, yeah, he didn't have any. Oh yeah, well. Didn't have any. So it appears that the situation in Trudograd is not really getting better. Like things seem to be more dangerous. Like anarchy. Molotov cocktail, yeah. Our friends shouldn't have that. There, here, this is the guy with the Kalashnikov. 86 shots, so that's not bad. Hex, yeah, can take all of that. We also had homemade. I just read Chinese, but it's custom. Molotov cocktail, so they were up to no good, these guys, huh? Did I just... No, it's fine. Okay. Like here, and a fresh carrot. That's good, in the Wasteland. Okay. And this... We can sharpen the knife. And like so. So we could go to the police station and do some trading there. Maybe it's also time for a better weapon, I guess. So let's save the game and then let's have a look. So Lieutenant Razin, So he was shooting with the PPD-40 and we do have quite some ammo. Oh yeah, no, actually we wanted to go back to our HQ. Now I remember. Okay. Because we have all the stuff here, which I'd rather not carry around. And then maybe there's also the trader if we are lucky. So we've got 120 shots here. Yeah, we're using this ammo. Yeah, okay, no, then it doesn't matter if Hex is shooting the weapon a lot. Angry citizen, an insurgent with double E. An instigator. Okay, so well, these people seem to have been the scum. So, but there is some stuff going on here in the town. Yeah, it appears these northern barbarians, they've infiltrated Trudograd and tried to really cause a lot of problems there. Let's go to our headquarters. Like in the machine factory, there was no one really to trade with, right? Or let's, now that we are here anyway, let's have a short look. And talk to the guy who sold us the armor parts, but I don't think he has any money or so, but let's just check it, just to make sure. So valuable, yet nobody touches it. Like, what are you, Boris, what are you talking about? Oh, why are you here? Well, actually, I just wanted to check in. You do have some diesel. How about you give us the diesel? And then for that, 66. How about some shiv knives? And how about a tire armor? So you're a little bit safer. No, that's too much. Ugh. No. How about the protective face mask? And how about this kefir? We don't want to wear that anyway. That's 50, 66. Yeah, then have one sheaf here, so like that. And then you get 1 ruble. Like that. And then Hex can take the diesel there. Thank you, Boris. And let's go in here. This is the factory, is it? Oh no, this was the other one, okay. So yeah, so it's a good thing that the game didn't crash yet. Saving Amen. Hey, who do we have here? Yeah, it is us. And we wanted to check your stuff. Yeah, so this run module, we have a better one that gives us the dash ability, and otherwise, yeah, we already put a lot of crap into his inventory and he didn't get any new money. I fear that it's not gonna change. Okay then, but then we can make a little footnote, so to speak, that we don't need to talk with them anymore, I guess. By the way, what's our cold situation? Yeah, we are good. We are good. Then let's get out of here, and then we are going to our HQ and put the loot away. Maybe I shouldn't even... Like, I mean, let me know what you think, but do you think that we should probably not pick up everything anymore? Or maybe I should go on until we have 100,000 rubles or so, huh? Because you never know what we need to buy or so, and we've not even been in the upper city there. That's the thing. There might be some really good stuff there. Who knows? Ah, excellent. Here there. This is the trader. Trader Abayev. Hello there. Do not pass me by, monsieur. Well, we won't. How about a couple of questions? Heard anything interesting lately? Nothing more interesting than the usual urban gossip. Okay. Ah, yeah, we see you have some stuff here. That's great. Yeah, let's get your iron bolts here, the metal bolts. You've got a taser. Yeah. We don't need that, but we have some rusty stuff for you. A rusty AK as well. And here, the 3-barrel gun. Have that. The tire armors. The Ushanka. The sheath. All of this crap here. There. And here. The rusty. Where's the AK? Ah, here. There, that's 1,800. There, and now he's got 171 left. Yeah, do we have something like maybe one coffee or so? Or here, the 2 Chinese caps. Oh, he also has the paper. And toilet paper. Let's have the toilet paper and this paper. Because that's very convenient here. Oh, and he's got spider brain, so maybe we should also do some more fishing, huh? Let's do that. Do we could give him the coffee. Yeah, let's give him just give him the coffee. There. Like so. Yeah, it's okay, right? Or let's have this grab as well. So like this. And then we just give him the rubles. 29 rubles. That's fine, like so, okay. So, alright. Then, thank you for the business. And then let's go here into our HQ. Our warm, cozy area. So, and I'm going to do this off camera. So, we are a little bit over prepared as always, but I feel okay with that. So this is our stuff in our inventory. Oh, here, by the way, the Molotov cocktails. Let's put them away. But here, this is what we have in our fridge now. Lots of meat, so we can survive for quite a while here. Yeah, the survivalist at work there. Then we've got our wardrobe with our stuff to craft things. That's what we have over here. No need to craft anything right now. Here, that's our desk with our medical things. Put some gorillas there, but whatever. So, then here in the corner we had more food, right? Yeah, this was also before we had the kitchen running. Then here, this here's our weapons collection, and let's put some of these Molotov cocktails in there. We don't need to drag those around. Now show yourself there. So like this. So, and we have plenty of ammo. So I restocked on the ammo. We are just a little bit short on the 5.45 round. Although our main hero, Hardball, is the only one who shoots those. And I'm even trying not to shoot them too much, but we could actually, yeah, let's actually use the crossbow a little bit more, because we have a lot of bolts. Crossbow, show yourself there. There you go. So like this. Then our clothes. Here we've got plenty of things to outfit a small army here. And then let's go. We can go to the police station now. There. And we are bringing the anti-material rifle, just in case. But only with 5 shots. Those are which are chambered inside. So let's go to the police station. I think the time, it should be the next day. I think it should be fine. So here, police station. Enter. So let's see what happens. The next job for the police. Here. Damn it, damn everything! What? Why so depressed? Huh? Can you go in or what? By the way, I should have brought maybe some more merchandise or so, but let's have a look here at Frida. Hey there, Frida. Hey, what are you looking for? Depends what you have. Yeah, I mean, and she has plenty of stuff. RPK 74. But I'm actually okay. Oh yeah, here, let's buy these shots. And we have 60,000 rubles, by the way. So... yeah, okay, now that was a bit stupid. But I'm not going to reload now. Okay, so but by the way, I brought this one here. The Poljak, or Poljak. Single shot pistol designed for the heavy 23 by 75mm shells. These ones here. Where are they? Here, these ones. The barricade. Because I want to try that. Possibly even with our main hero. Yeah, okay, I should have brought some rusty weapons, but I think we got rid of most of them. Oh, what's that? Ah, here, the RGD-5 attack grenade. Soviet hand grenade designed in the early 1950s. This grenade was probably stolen from one of the many USSR military depots after the war. Well, possibly, huh? And then it landed in the police archive here. Or the police store. Yeah. Well, let's give just some rubles. The rest is actually not that that super important. I mean, okay, we could get the armor piercing round, but let's just wait for a second. So let's talk to the commander, to our police commander. Hey there, guys. So, what's up, Captain Ogutsov? Please go away. Okay. We'll leave you alone. So, Commander Shapkevich. Shapkevich is engrossed in reading the 3rd edition of the Soviet Encyclopedic Dictionary. He occasionally giggles to himself as if spotting a joke between the lines of dry definitions. Finally noticing us, the commander takes off his glasses. I think he looks pretty confident and happy now, huh? Didn't it change? I think before he was so grumpy or something. Are you still here? I told you to take a holiday. Oh. I just wanted to ask how you are doing. Like, how I'm doing? You know it's my duty to watch over this part of the city and it's not going great. Those son of a guns from the north are planning something. I know it in my bones. The rumors of an army traveling this way must have something behind them. Sounds bad. Can you share some rumors with us, Commander? Recently our boys stopped a traveling circus near Trudograd. Some guys with pet mimics who were allegedly trained to jump through hoops and dance around. Normal stuff, you know. But the guards noticed these creatures looked awful sick. So they cut one open and lo and behold, poor bugger was stuffed full of black lotus. Oh wow, how would they do that to their poor mimics? That's pretty brutal. But if you think filling giant ants with illegal drugs is the lowest thing the cartels have ever done, think again, kid. They do the exact same thing with living, breathing humans like you and me. Spooky stuff. We'll talk more later then. Bye. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Like the present day cartels are certainly doing stuff like that as well. Like their drug transports. Yeah, crap, what do we do now? Let's... okay. Ugh. Then let's reload. Because I saved... Did I save? Here, yeah, okay, at the headquarters. Then let's enter at the headquarters. Then let's spend a little bit of time in our headquarters. So we can just doze off a little bit. And then we can also bring some merchandise. So let's sleep here. Let's relax a little bit. We earned that. We earned that. So let's rest. Let's rest for 12 hours, huh? Although, no, wait 1 second. What time is it? Maybe we should do some fishing. It's 15:35. Because we have the brains. Yeah, let's do that. Actually. Let's do this. Like during the day. Use the spider brain as bait. We sigh and put a spider brain which looks and feels disgusting on the hook and throw it in. Now all we need to do is wait. There, we yawn and look at the ice hole. Nothing happens. Pull on the fishing line. Wait. We sniff and look around. Nothing is happening. Pull on the fishing line. Oh crap. Oh yeah, there. We swivel our neck a few times while biting the inside of our cheek. All is quiet. Whistle a little melody. We whistle a simple melody of our own invention. Apart from it, everything is quiet. Pull on the fishing line. Wait. We swivel our neck a few times. Ah, a bite! Something pulls on the line and we have to grab the pole hard to save it from going into the water with the bait. Pull! No luck. Oh. The fish probably got off the hook and took the bait with it. Before us is only a bare hook. Oh. Are we cold? No, it's fine, because we were sniffing, huh? I don't want to get a cold there. No, but it's fine. We are good. The others are also good, right? Toxin resistance and cold resistance 100%. Yeah, and we have cold resistance 51. And by the way, we've got 45 points here. Yeah. We're keeping those in spare in case we need to react to something. Okay, should we try it again? Use the spider brain. Waiting. Pulling a bit. Waiting. A bite. Pull. We're in luck. Starting in our hand is a deep water humpback. Before the war it was a local name for a large perch. After the war the name stuck to this fish. Nobody is sure why. Take the catch. Okay, so I think there is possibly no... Yeah. Maybe there is no golden one. Okay, well, whatever. We actually make the fish? No. We can't. By the way, why can't we even cook the fish? We could actually, you know, there's actually a real survivalist recipe. You need to put a fish into toilet paper or something. And then aluminium foil or so, and then you can put it into under coals or something. Let's put it into the fridge. Hey there, Anfisa. By the way, feeling a tad insurient? You've got an interesting eye color, Anfisa. Something like that. What have you got? You just stocked the refrigerator. Okay, thanks. More eggs or so. More colored eggs, I guess. No, there were 9 of them before. Okay. Let's put the fish in here. So, yeah. Ah, well. So then let's... I think, I'm not sure. Do we actually have any rusty weapons left? I'm not sure. But we do have quite the collection now. Although we don't have so many shots for the 14.5mm for the anti-material gun. Yeah, we could sell 1 pitchfork. It's not worth much, though. We've got 2 AK-47s. And 1 tree barrel. One of the heavy 2-hand axes. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got lots of Molotov cocktails. So we don't need so many. Let's sell them. Let's sell 10. And we don't need so many grenades here. Let's sell them at the police station. And we also... So I also sharpened these knives. And by the way, I noticed that the whetstone was gone. So, yeah. Let's keep 2 of those. 2 of the PPSs. Who knows? Maybe we need to outfit our own team or something. Are we overburdened now? Yeah, we are. By 13 or 130 grams or so, huh? Then Lieutenant Razino take those knives, so then we walk... no, sorry. Now we're actually spending some time here. So, and it is 18... Oh god, we did fish for more than 3 hours, huh? Yeah, let's rest for 12. There. And we are very hungry now. So then, let's go here. Take a little bit of meat. And then we should... It looks actually warm outside. There. Roasting the meat, cooking it up, very good. And we are At 300 yards, fine. So like this. Now, mouse is precise. I am not precise. So, let's use another spider brain now that it's after 1800. Waiting. Pulling on the fishing line. We sniff. Waiting. Pulling on the fishing line. We sniff. Look around. Waiting. Pull on the fishing line. Waiting. Pull on the fishing line. Waiting. A bite! Something pulls on the line and we have to grab the pole hard. Pull! We're in luck. This is the famous three-eyed trout of the wastes. The fish blinks with her 3 eyes and tries to breathe the air to no avail. It's quite the catch. Okay, so I think I'm not sure if there's even a golden one. If you know something, let the community know. Where's the trout now? Or is it up here? Yeah, there. Oh yeah, it's the big one. 11 kilograms. Wow. Lieutenant Razin, you can carry that for a moment. 11 kilograms worth of fish meat, huh? That's quite the catch. Can live off of that one for a while. Let's put it in the fridge. There. Oh yeah, we didn't even have one here. That's fun. I also like the eyes. Like, looks like goat eyes or something. It's certainly a bit disturbing. What's our hunger situation? 600. Okay, well, then let's eat another meat. Let's run back. Just so we start on our expedition in an appropriate way. There. No. We want the fresh meat. Cooking it up. There you go. So, very good. So, everybody is in good spirits now. So, running, and there we go. So now we should be good with the police station, I think. Not sure though. Police station. Entering. And then let's talk to the commander. Is it... What time is it? 10 in the morning, okay. Yeah. So, I mean, that was actually a nice vacation, right? Like, we spent time at our headquarters, we did some fishing, relaxing, did some good eating without any stress. Oh, no, here, sorry. Firstly, we go here. Hey there, Frida. What are you looking for? Well... I am looking for your ammunition. Oh no, she doesn't have any. Oh, come on. Someone bought it, huh? Well, then let's sell her the grenades. We just keep one, just in case someone wants one or so. And then the Molotov cocktails. Here they are. 10 of them. That's actually quite valuable, that stuff. Of course, we could make, by the way, what's one worth? 222. We could actually upgrade it into the moddable. Like, we have so much of the slug, on the other hand. It would have been smarter, right? I didn't think about that. It would have been smarter. We have 2 slugs here, slimes. That's a lot of rubles, actually, that I would throw away. Ugh. No, we're not doing that. So, we're not throwing away a single ruble if we don't have to. So, like that. Trading. 60,000. Okay then, so... What do we do with all the Molotov cocktails now? I mean, we could make another one of the... Was it actually ammunition? No, here. There. Oh, it's with soap. Ah, okay. Well, we didn't bring any soap now. Ah, well. Then let's just keep them. but it's good to know there's... Oh, here. Kandalski, the officer who was guarding the cells, is waiting for us in the smoky police office. Calm and self-assured, he extends his hand for a shake. Hey, Halbalev. Hey, man. We shake his hand. Hey, man, what's up? Yeah. Why would we give him a long stare? I mean, like, the guy, he could be corrupt, but he could also be a relatively decent person. I have no idea here. Hey man, what's up? I need to talk to you privately. It's about the recent events on the city. What is it? Not so long ago I was contacted by our local secret service and offered to participate in a certain special op. I've decided that you and Razin would be the ideal candidates to help me with this project. Let's start from the beginning, though. What did the Secret Service contact you? Why did they contact you? It's just that... He looks away and falters for a moment before replying. It's because my brother works there. He recommended me. So what? In Trudograd, having the right connections is everything. Who's your brother? I've gotta know. This isn't a setup. Ask Shapkevich if you don't believe me. He knows about the operation as well. Okay. So why did they ask you to assemble a team? A gang of smugglers calling themselves the Honest People is working from the port. Our intel says they sold a bunch of rifles to the revolutionaries. Oh-ho! One of the Secret Service agents reported the location of their hideout. It's in a large warehouse at the front of the docks. The Guangzhou is in charge down there, so we can't just roll in and butcher the bastards. We need to infiltrate the docks in civilian clothes and dispose of the smugglers quietly. And if the Chinese catch us, the precinct will claim we were overzealous rogue cops acting outside the interests of the city. Oh, okay, that thing, okay. So, what do you know, what can you tell us about these Honest People? Not much to tell. Despite their fancy name, they're just regular old lowlifes. Drugs, weapons, slaves. They deal in everything if you believe the rumor mill. God knows we tolerate as much as we can, but this time they crossed the line. And, why doesn't the Secret Service send its own men? They don't want to compromise their agents. Plus, none of those guys are going to risk their hides for a small potatoes operation like this. Okay, actually, that's actually smart. So if they have infiltrated these organizations there, it's actually smarter to use some outside force and keep them in their positions. Yeah, because it's way harder to infiltrate such organizations. But by the way, what's the Secret Service all about? Now we are going to know more about what's going on actually in Trudograd, and with its ruling class and so on. Were you alive when the KGB was still active? Those guys are sorta like that, but they only operate in Trudograd and act as the personal bodyguard for the big shots up above. I see. So, and how are we gonna save our asses in case we get caught? You don't say a word. I'll speak for everyone. If we get nabbed, we're just victims of our own inflated sense of justice. We learned the location of the smugglers and went on a vigilante killing spree without informing the commander, who would demote us for fanaticism. I see, okay. And how much will we get paid? 3,000 plus whatever we find in that warehouse. Oh, I see, okay. So what do you say? Well, you know, I've got a bunch of Molotov cocktails in my backpack there. We could make them maybe to even some more fun use there, huh? Although maybe it's not a good idea to burn down the city or so. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. Do we really need to kill them? The time for diplomacy has passed. The only thing you should be feeling is recoil as we gun them down. Okay. Well, okay, I mean, we, like, for 3,000 rubles, why not, right? We need to think about our retirement. Good, I'll change my clothes, gather the rest of the team and meet you at the docks. We'll talk there. 10-4. I don't know what 10-4 means, but probably let's roll. Okay, let's save this, but maybe let's talk with the commander. So, Commander Shapkevich. Commander Shapkevich tears himself away from a crossword puzzle, sets down his pencil and gestures us and Razin to come closer. That's it. Weekend's over. Time to get to work, boys. Yeah, we are listening. It's high time we strike down the rebel scum, not physically, but ideologically. Aha. Tell us more. Every print house in Trudograd already serves the interests of the city authorities. All except one little shop on Kolotushkin Street, that is. You get where I'm going with this? No. Well, I have an idea. Like, you need him to print propaganda for our cause, or... Well... Or we just let him finish, like... well, you want me to burn it to the ground, right? Nah, yeah, you need him to print propaganda for our cause? Yup, look at you, all smart and stuff. Oh yeah, what propaganda are we talking about here? Here in the precinct, it's generally accepted that the masses have little interest in politics. Issues of everyday life are much more relatable. But because it's getting so difficult to earn a living in Trudograd, everyday life is getting harder. That's what the rebels rely on. To combat their pernicious attempts to radicalize society, a simple but effective plan was developed. Release a free magazine with beautiful full-colored pictures and discount coupons. The Decent Living Digest. Aha, that sounds indeed like a good idea. First, the opportunity to purchase a fashionable novelty for a pittance will create the illusion that life is getting better, which negates the need for any rebelling. Second, we can shift any useless junk gathering dust in our warehouses via the coupons. The plan is foolishly simple, but so is the average citizen. Well, Commander Shapkevich, you are a little bit cynical there, aren't you? But you are also not incorrect, unfortunately. Why are you interested in the Kolotushkin print house anyway? Like I told you before, every other print house in Trudograd is already on our side. His is the only rogue shop out there, alright. Well, we can try and talk to him. And into it. Write this down. Razin, the print house is located on Kolotushkin Street and the owner's name is Virikonov. He also mans the front desk. When you've got his cooperation, come back and see me. Yeah. Okay. So, one of your policemen wants to kill the smugglers hiding in the docks, by the way. Is that okay with you? Really now? Then it's a good thing I don't know anything about it. Ah yeah, okay, good. Shapkevich winks at us like the sly old fox he is. Otherwise, I'd have to start a whole investigation which would take up a lot of my valuable time. The docks are Gwonjo territory after all, but if an unidentified group of vigilantes happen to quietly murder those smugglers for unknown reasons, that would be ever so lucky. No police involvement needed. Okay, got it. So what's the situation in the city? Like we saw some people we had to shoot in self-defense, and they were actually pretty aggressive there. Well, it is indeed unstable. We've been having problems with the revolutionaries. Now we are having problems with the northerners too. Rumors about a northern army approaching the city are multiplying, but don't let it spook you. We've survived worse. Oh, by the way, I'm just remembering, is there maybe another location that we can go to? Oh no, the dam, right? We were there and we couldn't do anything yet. Okay, can you tell us more about this northern army? Your typical crowd of lowlife scum. This gang is rumored to be larger than usual, of course, but that's okay. If they ever really decide to attack, we'll deal with them. Okay, got it. Can I ask a few other questions now? What's with the constant questions? You've got work to do. Okay, sir, yes, sir. Turn around and leave. Alright. Well, things are developing. You run around like a maniac and I need to dodge. Sorry. Sorry, Hex. Well, we got it. So, should we sell some stuff? I don't have soap. Let's sell 5 of these Molotov cocktails. Although we could actually, yeah. I think the bottleneck is probably the soap, huh? Frida, I think I want to sell you some more of the Molotov cocktails. Although we are literally throwing away some rubles here. But I want the weight out of the inventory. How much is this, by the way? Yeah, 10 kilograms. So let's sell 5. Let's do 5 for 1,000. Yeah, let's do like that. There. Because I would think that we are getting a lot of loot in that warehouse as well. But we could also throw some Molotov cocktails, huh? So let's go to the docks. It was the docks, right? Special assignment at the docks and the Decent Living Digest at Kolotushkin Street. So let's see. We can go. We could in principle also go via Kolotushkin Street. Right? Yeah, it's so close. Yeah, sure. So this is that. Oh! We notice that the street we are currently walking down is totally deserted. The reason for this soon becomes clear when some of the jelly mutants known as aspics appear before us. Well, our job is to keep the city streets clean and safe, right? But here, let's use melee weapons. Hex, and don't waste any ammo. Yeah, here you. There, and then be aggressive and just go for anything that moves and looks greenish. So, I'm actually... then let's go here. One in the pumping organ there. And like that. So, and then you guys have this one. Oh, you weren't able to hit it, huh? Good. So Hex is so heavily armored that nothing really happens. We are not, although we should be, but... Or maybe this one just got lucky or so. Okay, so then the mutated slime. Let's hit it in the nerve center. Crit 90, excellent. And this one in the nerve center. Have another one in the nerve center. Crit 58, very good. And then this should be enough to kill it, very good. Oh yeah, here. Nice. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Despite his shield and everything. X can be hit. Oh, we got blinded. Well, that's bad. In the nerve center, but we can feel. We don't need to see anymore. And you guys have. We got this, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. So let's go through the goo. Oh, the goo. Well, by the way. Well, if I had known this, then, because I didn't want to run back for the goo to make the upgraded Molotov cocktails. Okay, well, but that's how fate and destiny is actually making fun of you. It's possibly it also has something to do with Murphy's Law or so. Well, let's collect the goo then, or the slime, and then we just need some soap, and then we can make the upgraded ones. So then let's get out of here. Let's save the game. Where's the exit area? Over there somewhere. Oh yeah, here. So again, I really like this. Yep. The former Soviet Union is a cold place. There, and then to Kolotushkin Street. There you go. Let's do this one first. Oh, and we got a lot of experience there. Oh, by the way, let's check the experience. Toxic Avenger. Oh, by the way, oh no, I forgot to look via the Alt button. So we've got Monstrous Aspic, Toxic Avengers, Mutated Slime, okay. That's what they were called. Let's look at our experience. So 20,000 for the next level, so that will take a while. Hex also 13,000 or so, and here, yeah, we have some breathing room before we need to wear the beret again. And by the way, the beret is in our inventory, right? Yeah, okay, good. So then, so let's find this guy. But looking at the time, we are going to talk with him next time. Oh no, it was the other building. This here was the one with the mannequins. Yeah, but well, the good news is the game didn't crash yet, which is quite welcome. Yeah. Ah, yeah, here, this is the one. Oh, yeah. Verikonov, huh? That's you, is it? Virikonov. Yeah. Okay, that's him. Yeah. But yeah, we are talking to him next time. So we will have some more regular episodes of Trudograd now. It appears this solved the problem. So MSI Afterburner, huh? Doesn't like the RTX 3080 drivers or so. Or they actually finally got the drivers up and running. So there was actually an update on the driver, which I installed like 2 days ago or so. By the way, I even feel that these, like the whitish edges, that's not looking so badly anymore. Here, let's go under the... Yeah, I think the graphics have somewhat improved as well. Maybe they finally fixed the driver, who knows? Who knows? But it's certainly good news. Oh no, here, now it is... now it's like in the shadow. Although I think it's deliberate in the game that we have a slight whitish outline of the characters so that we can see them better in darkness, I guess. Yeah, so, but well, I'm happy again, I'm quite pleased. I hope you are too, and if so, how about you show that by clicking the like button? And as always, the comment section is all yours. You're heartily invited to share your thoughts, you know that it helps tremendously. And is also a necessity for the channel to grow and succeed in the long term. So many thanks for all your support in this way. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so never ever miss an episode again. And next time we shall have a look at this portal there. Oh, what's that? It looks like a certain brownish beverage there that is not healthy, huh? So, we're done for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.